Welcome back to my walkthrough for Final Fantasy IX, my friends. We are standing in the outer continent. It's the first time that we visit, and in the outer continent there's going to be a lot of important events happening, but before we take care of that we're going to start by collecting another Chocograph, and then we're going to be capturing some frogs and learning some new blue magic skills for Queen. We're going to call Choco here, and we're going to open the Chocograph menu, and we're going to select Abandoned Beach, so all that we need to do here is turn around, past the marsh, and that path leads to the Black Mage's village. So all that we need to do is dig here, and there we go. It's a very easy treasure to find. That forest that the Moogle talks about is referring to the forest that leads to the Black Mage village, so that's your reference point. And now we're going to head back to the marsh so that Queen can capture some frogs, and we're also going to learn a new blue magic. To be honest, Queen could have learned it already, but usually I do it here. So just run around, and I had to skip a couple of fights, but let's see if we're lucky this time. Yes, we are. We're going to battle a Saiyajin, and as per usual, we need to drop their health below 25% so that Queen can eat them and learn their blue magic skill, Water Gun. And then there's a couple of other blue magic skills that I want Queen to learn at this point. But first, we'll have Queen eat a bunch of frogs. So I'm pretty sure Queen can already beat the Saiyajin on the left at this point. They have about, I believe, 1300 health points, so this should be enough. And I called it Water Gun, but I actually meant Aqua breath, so sorry about that, my mistake. This isn't Pokemon. But anyway, make sure you learn Aqua breath from the Saiyajin, and now we can keep going. And like I said, we're going to go on a frog hunting spree. As per usual, try to leave a male and a female so that they respawn more quickly. Even though, to be honest, by the time you come back here, the frog population will have regrown. So honestly, if you want to capture them all, feel free to do so. So yeah, we're going to let Queen do its thing. Remember that the females have red feet, the males have yellow feet, and the females have a stripe, even though honestly it's always kind of hard to tell. And we're going to get an elixir for our trouble. And I actually think I just made the mistake of capturing the last remaining female here, but honestly it doesn't matter. Let's just capture one more, there we go. And pretty sure both of the ones that I left behind are male, but if they're not, then it's even better. If they are, that's fine as well. That's enough frogs for now. And now we're going to move up and learn a couple more blue magic skills. But before we do that, there's one more thing for us to do. We need to encounter another friendly monster. This friendly monster is called the Ladybird. And we can find the Ladybird in the forest that leads to the Black Mage village, so just stop here and run around for a while. You will find the Ladybird eventually. And it seems I was lucky the first time around, which is rare, but there she is. So she wants 2 ores, so we're going to throw them at her. And that will be that. One more. You're a little bit greedy, aren't you? So there we go. You know what, maybe the other monsters we only need to throw items at them or something and they will be happy as well. Maybe they don't actually want to kill us. No, they do want to kill us, but anyway. Always complete that quest, it's going to be important for our biggest challenge in this game when we battle Ozma. And you also get 20 AP, so that's a pretty good deal. Especially if you have the ability up skill. Makes things even faster. And now we're just going to run around here for a little while. We want to battle a Cactuar and also a Goblin Mage. So here we have 2 Goblin Mages. They like to use skills like Vanish and Goblin Punch, and that's what we can learn from them. We're going to learn the Goblin Punch, Blue Magic. First let's damage them a little bit. I don't think that will be enough, unfortunately, nope. We need to damage them a little bit more. After this fire red from Vivi, we'll be able to eat one of them. That one's going to vanish, but it doesn't matter. See, they're using Goblin Punch, and that's what we want. Whenever they use Vanish, we can't hit them with physical attacks, unfortunately. There we go, and now we can take care of the other. And the other monster that we need to battle is a Cactuar, but Cactuars are a tough opponent for this point in the game. Make sure you have at least one of your characters with the clear-headed ability equipped, because they like to cast Confuse. So it's better to equip it before you start the fight. There we go. So let's just run around some more and see if we're lucky. We can encounter Cactuars later on, but we can also battle them now. And they give a lot of experience points for this point in the game, so if you want to level up here, you can. So there's a Cactuar. Whenever you hit a Cactuar with a physical attack, it will counter with 1000 needles. That will defeat your party members at this point. And it also casts Confuse, which is annoying. Oh, I'm glad Zidane missed there. That's why it's important to have at least one of your characters with a clear-headed ability equipped. Make sure that they don't all go insane. You can also cast Mighty Guard, because whenever it comes out from under the ground, it will use a headbutt attack, which will deal heavy damage. But the Cactuars are incredibly weak against fire magic, so use fire once followed by fire, and then have Queen hit it and you learn the 1000 needle wool magic. That's not enough yet. They have almost 2000 health points, I believe, so they're tough. See, they deal a lot of damage with their physical attacks. Let's cast fire, because if we cast fire again, that will finish off the Cactuar. There we go, and now Queen can do its sing and have a little snack. There we go. So we learned 1000 needles, which does pretty much what the attack says. It deals 1000 damage. So it's a useful skill to have at this point in the game, honestly. So now we can step inside Conde Petie, where we're going to meet a lot of dwarves who talk funny. That was a very good burn by Dagger. So at this point in Conde Petie we can't really do a whole lot, but we can collect a few scattered items and get some better equipment for our characters. And that's pretty much all that we're going to do here now. Come on, Zidane, just say it. Rally-hoo! Rally-hoo! That wasn't so hard. So there's a bunch of quick time events that we can play here, or active time events. Well, we know who's the boss here. I think that does come off as a surprise to Vivi, because I mean, pretty much everyone in the Mist Continent hates Black Mages. While Queen was just traumatized for life. I'm no thief! Identify good guy. Yeah, lots of weird stuff happening in Conde Petie, you know. I guess the dwarves are just very unique, to say the least. So now we can get a letter. And we can't pass quite yet, but I didn't mean to step out of that area, but we can buy some new equipment here, so let's do that. Give Zidane the ritual hat and you'll be good to go. Also there's a Phoenix Pinion for you to pick up here. And there's some more money for us to get in just a little bit. Seems that they all like to talk about food quite a lot. So we can get another active time event with Angry Brian. He's not really a character that will join the party, but there's a reason why we need to watch this active time event. So that's a Black Mage. So it seems that not all of them are mindless puppets at this point. So now we're just going to take a rest at the inn, pick up some more money right here. And restore your health. And if you check these two fountains, you'll notice that they're talking about the fountain in Trino, where you can throw coins inside it and you'll get a Stellazio coin if you do that 13 times. But they're saying that it's stupid, and if you check this side, they'll talk about the fountain in Southgate, where you can restore your health and MP, and once again they say it's stupid to do so, so Zidane feels kind of awkward. I always thought that was funny. And now we can just keep moving and let's go see if we can talk with that Black Mage. So it's not very common to see a Black Mage doing some shopping, but that's going to be a big revelation for the next part of the walkthrough. I like your way of thinking, Queen, I really do. Anyway, let's change our character's equipment just a little bit. This is a good time for most of them to learn the clear-headed ability. That way they can't be confused, and that will just come in handy. So let's step outside, and in the next segment we're going to head towards the Black Mage village and see what's going on there. And that's going to be the end of this segment, my friends. As always, thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all later for the next part. Take care.